Welcome in and behold the fleet of characters that will be available for you to play against in real-time rival. What the hell am I talking about, you're wondering? We're going to get to all that, hopefully. I'm sure we're going to have questions after this. But first and foremost, that is John flippin' Daly right there. You see his signature. Looking good, John. Looking really, really good. And this is our carousel of characters that you can play against in Golden Tee 2019. We have a mode called Real-Time Rivals. It's a UI, or excuse me, it is AI, meaning you can play against characters. You can play by yourself. Look, there's no one else in here. It's just me filming a Golden Tee video, and yet I no longer have to play alone. I can play against John Daly. I can play against Golden Tee World Champion Evan Gossett, who looks shockingly dapper in his all-gold suit and pointing to himself. Evan Gossett loves himself some Evan Gossett, so this feels appropriate. Eagle McGee. Let's play him. You notice the color schemes on this? We have 3 gold characters. We have 3 silver characters. We have 3 bronze characters. You start with Duffer Dan. Shout out to Duffer Dan. And you can work your way up. And as you go up the ladder, so to speak, the players are going to get better. The scores are going to get better. The competition's going to get tougher. I'm going right to John Daly. Of course I am. Selecting course. Right now, this is not done. You're seeing a beta version of this game. We have 2 courses in already. We're going to launch with a 3rd, Catadreas Beach. I just finished recording this bad boy yesterday, so they're putting it in the game. And then, once we get that done, we're going to have the 4 other Golden Tee 2019 courses that are going to launch to you on a monthly basis. So really fun time release content. So we started with Elkhorn Ridge and Sandy Reef. Why? A, they look great. B, data said these are courses that you guys like. Awesome new screen. Again, John Daly in Golden Tee. Okay, real-time rivals. I am playing against John Daly. What does John Daly shoot? You're probably wondering. Well, he's really, really good. He's the best character in this, okay? So he's really, really good. I would say your range is somewhere in the 20-ish unders, but occasionally, and I've had this happen before, John Daly's going to drop a monster on you. Look at him. Boom. John Daly and Golden Tee. Occasionally, there's a few games out there where you are going to go up against John Daly, and unless you have the game of your life, and that's probably not going to do it either, you're going to get crushed. And it is so much fun getting crushed. Sorry, I'm very excited about this, as you can tell. Okay, so let's beat John Daly. Let's show you guys a few different holes of how this is going to look. Maybe a hole out to get things going. Maybe. What's up, John? Come on, John. What do you got? Hold on. I'll just put in player 1. I don't need YouTubes. I don't need replays. What do you got, John? This would be amazing if I could take him down first game. Now, I've got a stroke advantage on John Daly. I'd say my record against John so far is somewhere in the range of like 5, 8, and 2. He holds the overall advantage on me. Some games, I mentioned, you'll get a monster round from him. Some games, he may do what John Daly has done over the course of time and maybe not play so hot. Maybe have an error here or there. So you just don't know. And honestly, that's kind of the fun of this. The other characters, which we will certainly show you when we get there. You know, if you are someone trying to break even par in Golden Tee, and if you are, good on you. You can play against Duffer Dan, and you're going to not only... Don't do it. Don't do it. We got ourselves a match here. Okay. Duffer Dan. Sorry, John Daly tilt. If you are trying to break even par, you've got someone that you can not only play against, but learn from. The trackball widget. We've talked about that, where you get real-time trackball feedback. You're going to be able to see what the character does. Maybe you want to do it, maybe you don't want to do it, that thing like that. And you notice if you see some of the odd transitions here right now, again, this is a super early version of the game, and there's things being worked out. You're seeing one of the first cuts of this, so this is not a finished product just yet. We are still working out the kinks here, but the general gist of it is unquestionably there. Okay, so I'm in a match with John Daly. So the point being, no matter what skill type you are, you can have fun on this. And also, I think playing against John Daly, beyond being a great deal of fun, is a fantastic teaching tool. If you're trying to learn the new courses, maybe, if you're just trying to get owned, if you're trying to see not just how he hit a certain shot, oh my God, but what type of shot it was, I think you're going to learn a heck of a lot from this. That's the part I'm really excited about, is that this is equally competitive and also teaching tool. At least that's what I've seen in terms of how I've played early on. So, oh God, almost missed it. No blood there. No blood. So, almost blood. I think John is trying to rack up great shot points. 50,000 through 3 holes. Okay. No big deal. So other notes about this game, in terms of what you can expect from some of the other characters I mentioned, like 25 under. Ooh. Wow. A rare, maybe not a rare, a misfire from Mr. Mr. Daly. Let's see if he holds that out, or if I can go back ahead here. You know, you start over par. Oh no, I'm on tilt. I'm trying to talk. I thought I had a stroke advantage from John Daly. I got excited, and now don't do it. Okay, all right. I have a chance here to at least, well, let's see. What do I want to do? I don't want to hit a driver. I kind of want to hit a driver now that I'm on tilt. Let's hit an 8-iron. Let's see. No, that's actually horrible. That is a horrible, horrible shot, and an elite match just got not elite. But as you can see, John Daly doesn't necessarily have to be perfect. Sometimes he will be, sometimes he won't be. You're asking in terms of, you're thinking this. You haven't asked it yet. And again, send us your questions, and we'll answer all these in other videos. We're going to do a ton of different videos on this. In terms of, you know, this being a casual game mode only, putting this system in where you could actually play against another character took a monumental effort on the development team's part. So we're launching it as a casual mode only. The idea here, we signed a multi-year agreement with John, is that this is going to branch out. This is not just going to be a casual game, but getting the functionality in was critical, and so building on this over the next few years is fun. We want this to grow and grow and grow, but for now we need you to try this, and you're going to enjoy it. I'm someone that typically swipes in with my card, of course, my character, my clubs. I have enjoyed this immensely, and I think whether you're an online player, a casual player, whoever, you're going to have a lot of fun doing this. Okay, last hole. Ooh, opportunity here. Opportunity to get Mr. Daly. Little window opening. Okay, not bad. And one time, truly, when we get to there, and we're going to do more videos on this, we will explain to you exactly how we made this happen. There's a fun story behind it, and it's fun for you. It's not been fun for us, but it's worth exploring and explaining. All right, so if I can stick this, I feel like I'll be in pretty good shape. That's a pretty good shot, and let's see what Mr. John Daly does. Bite. I like my chances here. I like this knot potentially going in. Oh, God. Okay. Almost. So even though he dropped some shots, what does his great shot points look like here? Let's check the leaderboard before we sign off. 68,000 through 6 holes. Not too bad. But we are all square, which feels like a good time to cut this off. So that is Real-Time Rivals. Again, transition screens, there's things we got to fit. This is a beta version of the game. We're testing it now. We're adding new courses, etc., etc. But as you can see, it's a lot of fun. We're going to have more information. Send us your questions. We are happy to answer them. And we will show you more from Mr. John Daly and Real-Time Rivals soon. Cannot wait for this. We'll see you guys.